Hey, fan addicts, we're back at it with another episode of Leap or Sleep, and I know what you're thinking. This guy keeps his promises. Yep, I do. And also, I missed an upload yesterday, so I'm giving y'all motherfuckers two tonight. And this time, this episode is about Kwahi Leonard. So this guy just got traded to Toronto. I'm going to play some of his highlights, and we're going to talk about it. So is Kwahi Leonard going to take a leap next season or put motherfuckers to sleep next season with his boring ass play? And if you watch my Leap or Sleep episode of Kyle Lowry, you already know the downside of this story here. But my take might surprise you. So Kwahi Leonard, of course, is one of the best two-way players in the NBA. I don't think he's the best two-way player. I think that's Kevin Durant at this point in time. And I do understand that, Kevin Durant has a little more to work with, so it's a little easier for him. But look at this. Kwahi Leonard that's no easy task. Steph Curry has the best handle in the game. It's debatable between him and Kyrie. It's debatable. Okay, top two. Let's say top two. Because it's debatable. Kyrie's he's nasty. And Kwahi Leonard just ripped him. Just like literally bounced it off his knees. Also, this guy has been facilitating a little more, especially that last season he had in San Antonio. He was pretty much a primary ball handler. And that's something that he's pretty much added into his game. And he did add his scoring as well. He upped that a little bit. And he's pretty damn athletic. He's not like a uber athlete, but he pretty much is. He's like 6'7". He has speed. He has strength. You can tell from his body type. He's long and lanky. He seems as if he could do a lot on the court. Look, he has a little post-up game. He also was working out with Kevin Durant and LeBron James because it's like a little photo. So he's definitely working on his game even though he is hurt. There's no doubt he's one of the best players in the NBA. You could just look at this guy and tell he's special. Playing underneath Greg Popovich as well has upped his basketball IQ. He knows exactly what to do on the court. He has the awareness. He's making the right plays. And even here, he looks a little aggressive. He looks like he got to go get it. So I actually like this. But again, he isn't going to have a coach to the level of Greg Popovich, of course. I did hear he has someone off of the Spurs staff. That's one of the reasons why they were able to get Kwahi Leonard or felt comfortable with it. And also, they did trade for Danny Green, so supposedly Danny Green and Kwahi Leonard are pretty tight. So they should have a little bit of chemistry there. And also, they know how each other play. Even though him and Kyle Lowry ain't going to have no kind of connection. But at least he has somebody that's familiar with him and can pretty much be like a teammate, Somebody that knows him, his ins and outs, and how he works. So do I think Kwahi Leonard is going to be taking a leap this season or putting motherfuckers to sleep? I think he's going to be taking a fucking leap. This guy is now in the Eastern Conference. So it's a slower paced game. And he's also pretty physical. You can tell you can't be physical. You can't play defense without being physical. That just doesn't make sense. So he's definitely physical, and he'll be able to weather the storm of the East because it's a little more physical of a conference. But that also slows the pace down, which seems to play into Kwahi Leonard's favor. Because it seems as if he's a half-court offense kind of guy. He can't run the fast break, but he functions well in the half court. Unlike somebody like Giannis. Giannis is a fast break player. His defense. He's going to be one of the best players in this conference. Again, Giannis might be better than him. Kyrie Irving might be like right there on par with him, at least as a scorer, and that can contribute to wins. But he's going to be one of the best players. And he's going to do a lot for his team because they really don't have anyone else. Kyle Lowry is going to score a little bit. Cool. What else? Like the ball's going to be in Kawhi Leonard's hands, and I wouldn't be surprised if they offer him the franchise. If they say, "Yo, we're going to give you full control, full reign over this franchise. We have a new coach that came here with you, so he doesn't have seniority over you. We can get rid of Kyle Lowry and trade him for a couple pieces. You have Valanciunas, who's a great big man, and you're used to playing with a big man like Tim Duncan. And hope if they give him money that he is willing to stay in Toronto." So I see him doing a lot for that franchise, putting up some great numbers next season. I don't necessarily think they'll translate to wins because they're not going to have they're not going to beat Boston. Boston has camaraderie. They have chemistry. They have returning players, developing players. They have more talent. They're not going to beat Boston. But I do see Kawhi Leonard putting up some pretty godly numbers, especially because he's going to be looking to move and get a max contract. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I vote that he's taking a leap next season. What do you guys think? And as always, stay blessed.